The shipping industry is responsible for transporting billions of tons of goods around the world every year. However, accidents can happen, and sometimes containers fall overboard from ships. So, what happens after containers fall overboard from the ship? Did you know that some of these containers end up at the bottom of the ocean? In this video, we'll explore how many sunken containers are on the ocean floor. The exact number is difficult to determine, as not all losses are reported, and containers can be difficult to locate and identify. However, industry estimates suggest that there could be tens of thousands of containers on the ocean floor, with some reports suggesting as many as 14 containers lost every year. Data shows that in year 2020 to 2021 alone was the most devastating year, where shipping industry lost 6,000 plus boxes. With more and more demand in the industry of these shipping containers, there is likely chances of more incidents relating to container loss. In present condition, the ships are getting bigger and the containers are stacked higher day by day. Container loss incidents happen for a variety of reasons, including rough weather conditions, ship collisions, and improper stowage. The strong wind, waves, and choppy waters pose a major risk to these high-stacked containers, which, in bad weather conditions, chances are there that due to roll and pitch the container lashing get overforced and can give up, and this will lead to container loss at sea. When a container falls off a ship, it can float on the water's surface, drift for some time, or sink to the ocean floor. These containers can have a significant impact on the marine environment. Many containers may contain hazardous materials, including chemicals, batteries, and plastics that can harm marine life and damage delicate ecosystems. Plastic pollution from containers can be particularly harmful, as plastics can take hundreds of years to degrade and can be mistaken for food by marine animals, leading to entanglement and ingestion. In addition to the environmental impact, sunken containers can also pose a safety hazard to ships and their crews, as containers can drift and collide with other vessels. Efforts are underway to retrieve lost containers and reduce the number of containers lost at sea. Some countries have regulations in place to ensure proper stowage and handling of containers, and shipping companies are investing in new technology to better secure containers on board their ships. But presently there are no laws relating to these losses. Only if the content contained dangerous good, then only it must be reported. Unfortunately, containers lost at sea are difficult, if not impossible, to recover. When a large numbers of containers lost, a salvage operation might be necessary to retrieve the lost cargo and avoid criminal action due to environmental pollution. These salvage operations of fallen cargo containers is a very expensive and time-consuming task, and salvage company not always guarantee that all goods will be recovered. In most cases, the goods are damaged and unfit for use, and in most of the cases these lost containers are difficult to be located, especially in the deep sea. In conclusion, while the exact number of sunken containers on the ocean floor may be unknown, it is clear that these lost containers have a significant impact on the environment and the shipping industry. By implementing stricter regulations and investing in new technologies, we can work towards reducing the number of containers lost at sea and protecting our oceans for future generations. That's all for today's video. Please like and subscribe.